Good morning, everybody. So, today we are going to start off with the French learning. I'm going to start with a basic introduction, and the starting point is the letters of the alphabet. So, as in English, we are all aware of English right from childhood. The script is the same as in English. So, the ABCD that you've already learned in English is the same as in French. Of course, there is a difference between pronunciation of ABCD in French, which I'm going to show you on the board. So I will be writing each letter and giving you the pronunciation. You can note it down in your books and write it in a language that you understand for the pronunciation. So shall we start? So the letters of the alphabet in French is les lettres de l'alphabet. Les lettres de l'alphabet. Les lettres de l'alphabet means the letters of the alphabet. The letters of the alphabet. So we'll start with A. I'm writing it in small. It's the same when you write it in capital as in English and in small as you write it in English. Now the pronunciation for this is A. So please repeat A and write it in your language, either in English or in your mother tongue, as A, the pronunciation. We'll go to the next one. B. B. Say. Say. They. They. You might not find an equivalent for in your mother tongue. Maybe you could write it as to help you remember. F is F. F is F. So there's no difference between English and French in the pronunciation of F. This is J. J. So how do you remember it is J? You remember it as J, but the pronunciation is J. So to help you to remember words in English like measure, treasure. So you'll remember J. Ash. Ash. E. E. G. This is again, but it's not G. The pronunciation is G. Your tongue has to roll inside to the palate, upper palate, and say G. Ka. Ka. This is L. As in English you say L. But in French, you stress it a little more and it is little more silent where you say L. Maybe you can remember it as L. M. This is also M, but it's not just M. It's M. N. This is also not just N, but N. O. O. P. P. Q. Q. It's not Q as in English, but it's Q. It's more like you're making a whistling sound, the way you keep your mouth curled to get the Q. This is air. Air. The sound has to come from your throat. Air. S. S. Te. Te. U is again like your Q, where it is U. It's more like you're going to whistle. U. Ve. Ve. This is W. It's like writing two V's together. W. W. X. X. Y. Y. Z. Z. So let me repeat from the beginning. A. B. C. D. E. F. J. H. E. G. H. L. M. N. O. P. Q. R. S. T. U. V. W. X. Y. Z.